Alright, before we get started, I just have to say, I was right! What's going on, you guys? Big B75 here, aka Vince Salerno. I'm waiting a long time to say this. It is trailer time, and it is time to watch the first teaser trailer for Toy Story 4. Oh, it feels so good saying that. I've literally been, if you guys have seen my last video, I've been waiting for this trailer to drop, and this movie, I've been waiting for the movie since 2015. I've been waiting for this trailer to drop for the last month because I just knew it was coming out soon, that it made sense to attach the trailer to Wreck-It Ralph 2. I've been dying to see this trailer, and it's finally here, and I cannot believe it's here. And well, let's cut to the trailer reaction, but there's a funny story as to how I found out about the trailer coming out. It's great. But here, let's cut to the actual reaction. Go. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And usually I wouldn't be up this early, but the first trailer for Toy Story 4 just dropped, and I cannot sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm like shaking right now. Full screen. Okay, here we go. Like the music. Woody. What is this? What's happening right now? It's the last thing I was expecting. Hey, potato head, he's in this. And the missus. Rex. Oh, the animation has improved a lot. Sam. Alien. What is that?
I don't belong here!
Oh my god. What?
Hey, somebody get him before he pokes an eye out.
Summer 2019. Okay, that was the most unexpected and bizarre thing I'd ever seen. I did not expect that in a Toy Story 4 trailer. Right off the bat, just pausing it on Woody and Buzz, like, it's just incredible that even like 10 years after Toy Story 3, the animation is still improving. Like, if you can see what I'm seeing right now, the animation is phenomenal. I just love seeing like sequels that Pixar does, and like every year the animation keeps getting better and better and better. That's just incredible. So we see them like, you know, holding hands and skipping along like this weird like happy circle thing. They want to get really sick and twisted. It's almost like they did die in Toy Story 3 and this is heaven. But no, that's not what it is. Then all of a sudden we see this freaking spoon looking thing. It's like a spork with bendy wire arms and googly-eyed eyes popping into frame like, I'm not a toy. Well, what is he? I mean, are we gonna like get super deep and like talk about life and death in Toy Story and like how toys get created and how they die? I mean, I hope not. That's super dark and not needed in a Toy Story movie. I'm literally shaking just thinking about what this means. And where's Bo Peep? So I woke up this morning thinking that we'd see like the trailer and like we'd see like somehow Buzz and Woody are whisked away somewhere and they have to get back home, and somehow they find Bo Peep and they have to bring her back. But there's trouble, as there always is. But this is just insane. This spork thing, and it's not a toy. We'll delve deeper into this after I've had more coffee and I'm actually awake, because I found out about this trailer like an hour ago, like at 5 in the morning, and I have not been able to get sleep set, so I just thought, screw it, I'm gonna wake up, get in the bathroom, and record the trailer reaction. So let's go back to the analysis bit. Alright. This is so awesome. It's such a great teaser. It's so unexpected and weird and whimsical and funny and slightly ominous. I love it. It's so good. It's so great. I just cannot believe that Toy Story 4 is here, and we have a trailer, 2 trailers to prove it. So I've been thinking about this trailer for the last month. It's just been on my mind every day for the last month. I've not thought about like anything else but Toy Story 4 and its teaser coming out. And Monday morning at 5 a.m., I just wake up. I'm not like, I have a bad dream, nothing like jump scared me to getting up. I just woke up. I thought about checking my phone for the time, but I try to avoid that. I don't usually try to check my phone if I wake up in the middle of the night, because I don't want to like, I don't want to like wake up and be like, oh shoot, I have like 2 hours left to sleep, or oh no, I have like 5 hours left to sleep, or like, oh no, I don't want to think about like, oh man, I don't have this amount of time left to sleep. It just messes with you. But something, I think it was God. God woke me up and said, Vince, check your phone. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll check my phone, whatever. And then right there, one of the first notifications on my phone, Toy Story 4 official teaser trailer. I wasn't gonna sleep after that. I sat in my bed for like 10 minutes, like trembling, heart racing, like what do I do? Do I get up at 5 a.m. and react to the trailer? Do I go to bed and wake up at 8 and react to the trailer? Well, it was either get up at 8, react to the trailer, and go to work, and that would just ruin me. So I couldn't sleep. So I 10 minutes later, I got up, I got my camera, went into the bathroom, and I reacted to the trailer, as you saw. And I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life now. Such a weird thing. But it's just so crazy because I knew the trailer was coming, but I had no inclination it was gonna come out that particular day. Like, no idea at all. And it was just there. And I just lost my mind. Love how I found out about it. But anyways, the teaser is great. It's so unexpected and kind of weird. Like, I never would have expected Pixar to open a Toy Story 4 trailer, just a trailer for a Toy Story movie with harpsichord. It's just the weirdest thing. And then the way it starts to progress with Woody and Buzz and Jessie, the whole gang's there, they're all holding hands. Like, it's just weird. Like, it was the last thing I expected from a Toy Story 4 trailer, especially thinking that the Bo Peep storyline was still intact, which apparently it's not, or not so much as we thought. We'll get into that in a second. This sort of ominous, happy, sad Judy Collins song, Both Sides Now, originated by Joni Mitchell, because I guess some people are pissed off that it's not the Joni Mitchell version. What's going on? That's my old person impression. Sorry, old people. You're cool. You're cool. Both Sides Now is playing. Then, we see the banner next summer, which is, can I just say, like, it's so cool. It's animated to be like, the sun is like reflecting off the letters there. I just think that's a really cool like animation nod thing. It's just. And then all of a sudden we see this. Forky. This arts and craft toy that is freaking out because he doesn't belong and he says he's not a toy, which causes Buzz and Woody and the entire gang to just crash into each other and fall, and which I think, this whole trailer is symbolic of what's going to happen in the movie to the characters. The toys are happy as ever in living with Bonnie. She's like the perfect replacement for Andy, who is debatably the greatest owner of toys. Toys dream of being owned by Andy, and Bonnie is a suitable replacement because of her imagination, creativity, and her love for her toys. So they're living it up. They are happy as ever. It's like, yeah, that happy ending from Toy Story 3 that you thought was perfect, yeah, it still applies. It's still a great happy ending, and why should we continue on? Because Forky. He shouldn't be alive. He is an arts and crafts project, but the one instance that he is played with as a toy, he comes alive. Why? And that is the point of Toy Story 4, I think. The point is that Forky's existence literally disrupts the toys' lives because they are forced to question their own existence. I'm not talking about death, because I refuse to buy into the idea that Woody or Buzz or any of the main toys are going to die. Too predictable. It's just Pixar almost broke our hearts by almost killing them in Toy Story 3. They would not go that far as to kill Woody or Buzz. Right? So it's not about the exploration of how toys die. It's the exploration of how toys come to life and what constitutes life as a toy. What constitutes a toy? Like, does simply being played with as a toy give something life, or does it need eyes or a mouth or anything? I mean, we've seen in numerous Toy Story films where objects, just random objects, come to life. And I'm not going to go into this because you can see like the Carlton brothers or even Seamus Gorman getting into stuff like this. So just check out their videos. I'll put them in the link in the description of the video or wherever. You just check them out because they explain it a lot better than I do. That's what Pixar has been talking about. Wait, I itch my neck. Okay, got it. The journey of Andy is over, and this movie is not going to focus on the relationship between the toys and their owners, although Bonnie will still be a big part of the movie, of course. It's about the toys themselves and how and why they come to life. And it's even really hinted at in the synopsis of the movie. Let me pull that up. According to the official Pixar website, Woody has always been confident about his place in the world, and that his priority is taking care of his kid, whether that's Andy or Bonnie. But when Bonnie adds a reluctant new toy called Forky to her room, a road trip adventure alongside old and new friends will show Woody how big the world can be for a toy. So really the synopsis tells us that we are going to delve further into the world of toys. We've explored almost everything that you can explore in, for toys. We've explored being replaced as the favorite toy and accepting that other toys can be favorites too. Toys being broken and fear of abandonment. In Toy Story 3, we explored the continuation of being forgotten and left in a toy chest, not to be played with for years. And we've explored daycares and what toys and what a daycare is like in the eyes of a toy, which should be paradise, but it's actually a prison in the eyes of Lotso, which obviously changes. The passing of the torch. Toys sometimes being given away to new owners to be played with yet again. So we've explored everything in regards to how toys feel about their owners, but we've yet to explore like the psychology and the philosophy of toys. I think this movie is going to be the most philosophical Toy Story movie out there because it's going to delve deep into the psychology of how toys come to life. Now obviously this is a huge departure from the original story where Bo Peep was the main focus and Woody and Buzz are going on a journey to find Bo Peep. And it seems like this is the majority of the 3/4 that were rewritten from the film. So what I think, and Amy Potts said herself, she has a much bigger role in this movie because of those rewrites, and she still recorded lines from the movies. So Bo Peep is still very much a part of Toy Story 4. We just don't know how much. Forky knows he shouldn't be alive, and yet here he is, walking and talking. He's content with not existing in the form of talking, living, having thoughts and stuff. He's content with his purpose as a spork, and being a toy is an issue for him. Having arms, having legs, having a mouth, having eyes, that's an issue. And it's just so deep and fascinating that's the focus of this movie. Of course, we got another teaser featuring two new characters, Bunny and Ducky, featuring the voices of Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele, which is amazing because they're played by my favorite comedians, Key and Peele. I'm starting to feel like this movie was made for me because Tony Hale is also voicing Forky, who is in Arrested Development, which is one of my favorite shows. In my favorite franchise, crossing over. Oh, this is so amazing. I love those two new characters. I think they're going to be a part of the journey. I think they're going to be good guys, not bad guys. And just seeing new footage for this film excites me so much. Again, I know this is not going to be the death of Woody and Buzz. I do not believe that's going to happen. But what I think will happen is we will get an emotional conclusion to the Toy Story saga. I think the posters, the ominous yet nostalgic looking posters are a hint at this is the last time we're going to see these characters on the big screen. Not because they're dying, but because the franchise is coming to an end. And that's okay. We don't have a lot to go off of, but we have enough to keep us satisfied until the full trailer comes out, probably sometime next year. There's rumors that the full trailer will be attached to Wreck-It Ralph. It's good Wreck-It! But I don't believe those rumors. I think the teaser is the one we're going to get for Wreck-It Ralph because Pixar just doesn't release those trailers so close together, it just doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, Toy Story 4 trailer is fantastic. I love the return of all these different characters. Potato Head is back. Rumors are saying that he is going to be voiced by Alan Tudyk, who is known for Firefly, Wreck-It Ralph, and Moana. So I'm skeptical about that because I don't know how he sounds as Potato Head, if he's going to do good as, you know, sort of imitating Don Rickles, or they're going to use archive audio mixed with Alan Tudyk. I don't know, but point being, Potato Head is in the movie, which just warms the cockles of my heart, just knowing that that beloved character is still part of this franchise and not being written out or anything like that. I need to stop ranting about Toy Story 4. It's a fantastic teaser. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description of this video. Check out both teasers, and again, expect more Toy Story 4 themed content from this channel because we're going all in, baby. Okay, thank you all for watching this awesome trailer reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. You can check out my short films, trailer reactions. Also subscribe to my podcast, the Vince Learn Podcast. I don't know when my next episode's going to be, but it's going to be soon. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. God bless, and peace out. Bonnie gets the pancake.